Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy.
Oh my God. We need lots of help today because, well, we just need lots of help. Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show live on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, and the home site, www.brealtvcontest on this Friday night. Yeah. Friday evening for us, Friday night for y'all in the Midwest and East Coast. It might be, you know, kicking it with us on this evening. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, DJ C minus.
Hola, happy Friday.
And, you know, to his right, the mighty Eric Big Drum Bobo. I eat motherfuckers.
Portal.
Up at the treehouse crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra Bra, and the Dominator.
Yo, we're doing good. Big shout to Bobo.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Made it.
What up,
James
James?
is right here. We also have the strong one, Step Toe. And we have the Concentrate King in the house, Cali Blith.
What it do, peeps?
What'd it be like?
Fine, baby.
It's Friday, and here we are. Lots of shit popping off the top and off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Where could we even start? The boys. Let's start.
Catch him one in the
Oh wait, no. He's not all the way caught
I mean,
up.
you can do what you got to do. Don't worry, man. Don't ruin an episode. You want to talk?
Yeah, because you still got to
Yeah.
see it. It doesn't matter if they
Yeah,
tell
go
you. You
for it.
still
I don't
kind
care.
of, you still kind of got to see it because
I was pretty vague about it.
you were pretty vague about it.
Yeah, I mean, you catches one in the eye, you know.
Yeah.
Word,
Yeah,
bro.
that could be anything.
Okay, let me just start by saying when homie ripped the bitch in half.
Yeah.
I didn't think she could be touched like that, except for maybe by Homelander. But even him, when he tried to zap her, you know, like to prove that she was like that he outed her as a soup too.
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
When
with
he-
that politician?
Yeah.
Okay.
He outed her as a soup,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Oh shit," because she'd been keeping that secret her whole, you know, her character's whole life, right? And when he zapped her, it didn't do nothing to her.
Did do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that tripped me out that like Homelander could put his rays on her, but this dude, his thing just ripped her ass in half.
Yeah.
Straight
Yeah.
fucking.
Where I'm
I've
at.
been halved.
She's been halved.
Oh.
Oh,
What up,
all
G?
right.
Psycho Leezy.
We got someone sitting in for Eric Big Drum Bobo today. Psycho Leezy in the building.
What's good? What's good?
So what's good?
Like them
Feeling
colors,
it?
bro.
Yeah, it's very beach-like. Miami Beach.
Definitely.
You know.
Flamingo.
Flamingo
Yeah.
style.
Flamingo.
Fly pelican. Homeboy was calling the flamingo a pelican. That was the funniest shit in the movie. He was uneducated. That's why. That was
Yeah.
to show you how ignorant he was.
Absolutely.
Like fly pelican.
I got you a tiger.
Yeah, but the boys, that was very. It was a dope season ender, I'll say.
It was
Yes.
really good.
And like little homie, you know, he got another Merc on by accident.
Yeah.
He's little
Gotta
Tom.
be all fucked up.
Little Tom Brady is fucked up right now, dude.
Yeah, man. It's what I was just tripping on is that like well, in regards to homegirl getting cut in half, like that was one I would have not.
I did not see that
I did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, him with his other self having those conversations the way that they've
Yeah.
been having, like when like
His hallucinations.
yeah, his hallucination buddy. And when he finally walked in, and I was like, yo, all right. But then I saw him use because he had what do they call it? The thing that you inject to
The V.
the V, yeah, compound V. There you go.
Compound V.
Yeah, so I knew that he had, back when had taken it, and then now we got to see what that power was.
No, because he had a different power
Well, he had
before.
he had different powers when he took the 24-hour thing, right? Because he had a few vials of the 24-hour. This is like the sickness that he got from that, but it's still working out as a power
Yeah.
for him. You know what I mean? Yeah, it was a trippy episode.
I'll tell you what, like the one thing that tripped me out too was Ashley.
Ashley,
Woo! When she took that,
her survival. She knew dude was coming for her.
But but then when she took it, and then you saw her like physically change. It's gonna be something else.
Oh, that's gonna be crazy to see whatever she looks like after that.
Because you saw the head
The
getting
wig.
bigger. Oh.
Yeah, her wig came off,
Yep.
and then Ashley. She was also in this chick who plays Ashley.
Yeah.
Who's Ashley?
Was
Is that
also
the redhead?
That's
yes,
her.
the
Yeah,
redhead.
her.
And
There you go.
she was the one, stepping on homie's balls with the
Oh, yeah.
spike stilettos.
Oh, she's getting her dom on.
She been on The Walking Dead, The Fear of the Walking Dead too. She was on that for a minute. She's done a lot of shit. That chick right there. She's a pretty good actress.
Shane did nothing more kinky than this series. though.
Yes,
This
yes.
has been her max kink.
This been her mass kink, boy.
Yeah, she hit it.
She's doing a great job. The guy who plays Homelander, what's his name?
Tony Starr.
Tony Starr. He is amazing.
Yeah.
That dude is really good.
Dude,
As his role as a
I wish he
psychotic,
just-
narcissist, sociopath, superhero, right?
Yep.
Right.
I just wish he had the Aussie accent. Like, they should have left it.
No, he can't be
Homelander.
American with the
Why
Aussie.
can't he? He doesn't have to be American to be a
He's supposed to
superhero.
represent
Oh,
America,
he's like
dog. What's
Captain
wrong with
America.
you? Come on.
Homelander.
My bad.
Snap
I'm
in.
sorry. He's like Captain America.
If it was Captain Aussie,
Yeah.
then hey, mate,
Hey, Mike.
hey, mate, what did you pocket car?
Way funnier in an Australian accent. Anything.
It would be. I agree, but
They're
like
just hilarious.
he couldn't be Homelander as an
I
Australian.
agreed.
Dude, I was talking to one of my best friends, BJ, about his acting skill. The way that he does that smile.
His
and
freak out
yeah.
smile. Yeah.
His freak, but his eyes say nothing. You know what I mean? He does the smile from his face, but the eyes are just like dead inside. Like the way he has mastered that for all the scenes that he's used it in for.
Oh no,
His
when he gets the
faces
psycho
and-
eyes.
yep.
Yeah.
When you see that he's flipping out in his head, that's that's not even saying words. That's all just based off emotion. Look right here.
All of it. Yeah. That's just too much Botox, I think.
Nah, this dude's young. He don't got no Botox.
Of course they do. They're in Hollywood.
Come
Oh,
on, dude. Not everybody
100%.
has it. Not 100%. No,
He definitely does.
75%.
No, I mean 100%. He does Botox.
No, I don't think so.
Guaranteed.
He's got crow's feet, dog. What are you talking about?
Not big enough. They'd be worse if he didn't have.
You
them.
don't know what
Oh
you're
my
talking about.
God, dude, that's amazing.
75 is still a lot.
Or he could be getting crazy tans. You might be right. But look at the crow's feet, dog. You
Yeah,
could
but I
even
think
see his
he-
smile. You could even see his smile. It's not one of them Joe Biden, like you can't see his smile. You just see his face peeled back and shit. Or, some of these chicks in Hollywood, like you said,
Yeah.
when they get the injections, they can't even make an expression.
Yeah.
Brady. You see Brady?
Which Brady?
Tom Brady. Did you watch the roast? Bro, he got mad Botox, Tom.
Oh, was he
They
like?
were roasting him the whole. Bro, his face is so pulled back, it's insane. Like big time.
I didn't really notice that, but
Oh,
I'll
yeah,
look
big
next time and
Yeah, they were actually
on the
roasting him
replay.
about it big time.
His face is always kind of the same emotion.
Well, when you
right?
think about it, right? He was with what's her face,
Giselle.
Heidi Klum or Giselle, right?
Yeah, bunching.
She's giving him up. She's giving him game. Like we did need you to get the little fillers
For sure.
to get rid of the lines and boop boop boop.
Now
And
he's karate chopped.
he's very Metro, dog.
Yeah.
Look at him.
Oh, they were.
That's
did you
Metro
watch
talk.
that roast?
Doesn't the son look like fucking young Tom Brady? The Homelander son look like young Tom Brady, right?
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at him. Find the kid who plays what's his name?
Ken.
Ryan.
Ryan. Yeah.
Homelander's son, Beery. And tell me if this does not look like a 13-year-old Tom Brady.
Dude.
Swear to God, B.
He does have that look, that structure.
Yeah. Well, he caught a body last night, just to let you know.
That's what he's crying about in the episode.
Caught another body.
So I found out about the actor that plays the kid, Ryan. He's got a twin brother who acts as his stand-in when they're filming. So I was reading, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like,
He got a stand-in when they're filming?
he's got his twin brother with him on set.
He got a twin. Yeah, see, look, young Tom right here, dog.
Actually, you need a more recent.
Yeah, that's
an older one.
He's very young here. You need the one of this year.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, so he's got a twin brother,
no way.
and his twin brother will come in and be a stand-in while they're doing.
So he got
scenes.
his twin brother paid. That's good.
Hell
shit
yeah.
right there.
Yep.
Hell
And
yeah.
get to break if he needs it. Shit.
Yep.
It's good.
I
Long
wonder if
days.
any twin like actors that are twins have sent their twin to do a job one day when, you know what I mean, maybe they could not do it.
Good.
The Olsen twins did, you know.
Well, yeah, they
did that.
could.
They did that all the time. I'm sure of it because that's what I didn't even know there was twins until way down the road, and I was like, "What the hell?"
You think
is going on?
any twins have done each other dirty, like go out with each other's
And
definitely.
Oh, that's definitely happened.
Definitely.
like
Oh,
as
for sure.
as payback or just some sick like I'm gonna
I can get away with it.
Yeah.
you know?
4 out of 5 twins would agree.
That's a crazy story though when you think about it.
I mean, imagine. I mean, because just because they're twins doesn't mean they like get along. You know.
Oh well, there you go. Yeah, they are twins. They're identical. One just he wears his hair. One is more Bieberish and the other one is not.
Okay, so which one's on the show? Which one's not? I'm
One
saying
on the
the
right.
Yeah,
The one on the right's
yeah,
on the show.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Just by the hair.
Yeah.
Tiggy Tom, y'all.
Yeah, I'm sure there's been twins that have been like, you know, a girl like, oh, I'm gonna steal my sister's
Jealous.
boyfriend. Yeah.
They all play those.
Speaking
twins
of
game,
Speaking of twins, the shapeshifter part with Huey was hilarious.
that was great.
Hey, I couldn't stop laughing when she asked him, how many times did you fuck her? And he's like, I don't know, about like 20.
He's like 19.
I was like, oh. She's I was gone for 10 days.
You know, and then he says 2 fingers. I'm still wrapping my head around.
I'm lost.
You don't know. Okay, no. Wait a minute. I'm
No,
just
he
gonna
hasn't
let
got
you
there
know.
yet.
Just we're just gonna leave you with that right there,
Yeah.
son, and then you can, you know, get down with it. Get down with the get down.
That was good.
Understand?
Yeah.
It was a pretty good season-ending episode, man. Look, if we spoiled it for y'all, some of it,
Yeah.
You know, they're tying
two-
some things up now.
too bad. You had time to watch it your goddamn self. But look, we didn't spoil it all for Callie Bleth. He's got to, you know, watch the rest and, you know, find out.
It's worth a double watch too. Like I've like
The whole season's worth watching a few times.
yeah,
Hot
it's really
episode,
good.
too.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really good. And then they reveal Soldier Boy again.
Yeah.
He's coming back.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That one.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Hey man. By the way, they reveal Soldier Boy at the end.
Thank you,
Anyways.
guys.
But that's about it.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying there's no that's only that revelation because I think Homelander thought he was dead or something.
Yeah.
I
Again.
think we all
Yeah.
did, no?
No.
They were trying to make
No, because at the end of that whole season, they show them putting him away again, like, you know,
I
like
remember.
sealing him
Yeah.
because like he could blow up everything. He could go nuclear.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't show him in Gen V, right? When
No.
'cause he came and talked to the kids.
Yep.
But they didn't show what happened to him afterwards.
Yeah.
I remember
If
that.
they end up making a movie after next season, right? You know, after the finale, that means it won't even be the finale. It'd be the setup for the movie.
Be the setup for the movie,
You're gonna-
and then the movie is the conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, just it wraps all things up. You know what I mean?
They-
I think it's dope when they do that. Like
Yeah.
when a streaming service does that, like, okay, they give you hour episodes for like 5 seasons, and then they rack you with a 2-hour movie
3
to
hour
wrap it all.
Rush
Well, you know, sometimes depends.
Let
on
us
the movie.
have it.
Could be 2.5.
Yeah.
You know, depending on how they end this story, because it's got to be like a epic ending. I mean, The Boys has been really goddamn good all seasons. Like the writing is crazy.
Yeah.
And some of the shit is just way out.
It's got to
Yeah.
be. It's just got to make all the different.
I'm surprised it keeps getting snubbed for everything. It didn't get like no nominations for nothing.
Because it's raw.
It's raw,
Super raw.
but it's dope.
It's
Oh, no doubt. That's what makes it so good. is that
It's-
It's raw.
It's one of the shows that like I really like love watching because it shows, you know,
Hey,
It shows the
Everything.
human
Wait.
centipede.
wait.
Oh man, come on, bro.
Hey, wait till he gets to Web Weaver.
Web Weaver.
He hasn't got the
dude.
Web Weaver yet.
That's that.
Oh my God,
That was a good movie.
that's not a movie. It's
That's
a character
person,
in
yeah.
in the episode, but
Yeah.
like it's pretty gnarly.
It's really
Pretty
gnarly,
bro.
It's
know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
You're gonna love it.
You will appreciate it on a level that you hate it.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. It's when I get nervous.
You know what's crazy? You talked about 3 hour movie. Like, if you tell me a movie's 3 hours, I won't go.
I don't even want to watch it.
But you know what's crazy? I'll watch 12 1-hour episodes in a row
But-
when I'm home. Like,
but this,
that's different. You know?
It's different. Like
For real,
when you got to go to a movie theater, it better be something like you really want to get down with for you to be at a theater for 3 hours. At home, you could pause it.
Yeah. Get
You-
up.
get up and watch it later, or watch it in pieces, whatever. At movies, you're invested. You paid for the ticket,
Yeah.
and man, sometimes
Too long.
it's just too goddamn long, man. I remember that Lord of the Rings, the last one of the Frodo journey and shit.
The Return of the King.
Yeah, no, the very last one where it's like 3 hours and it had like fucking 4 different endings on the end. What was that?
I never seen any of the movies.
Oh my
You
God.
never saw the Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, it's the Return of the King. where he says-
Yeah, it is the Return of the King. It's like what, 3.5 hours?
Yeah,
Is
3.5
it?
hours. Yeah.
3.5 hours, son.
Those movies.
That's crazy. That's too long.
As soon as I start seeing those old school castles and all, I just start getting sleepy.
Yeah.
The castles make you go to sleep.
Yeah.
You ever played in a castle before?
Dragons, yeah.
Yeah, crazy, right? How big and like, it's crazy. Like mansions ain't got shit next to no castle.
And their age. Like when you go
Yeah.
to Europe, it's like, I always thought, we bug out in New York. Oh, this shit is 100 years old, 200. That ain't crap.
Thousands
That's
of years.
Thousands, literally.
1,000 years.
Thousands.
What?
You go
No,
back,
there's-
there's castles that are, from 200, 300. Like, it's like,
There-
that's
there-
a 1,500-year-old.
There are buildings in New York that are hundreds of years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, hundreds.
Yeah, for
but that
sure.
ain't
Hundreds.
shit. Right,
Yeah.
that ain't shit.
Centuries.
though,
From
you
the,
know
from
what I
the
mean?
what, 1700s?
Yeah,
but
and-
even- well, we
and
built
even
shit.
before, because it's all layered. It's, the oldest buildings are all underground. Like New York is just built on top of itself.
So you're saying there's another house underneath the floor?
There's a whole world of people living
That's
underneath.
the subway, bro.
And,
We
and
got
yeah,
that.
and below that.
Yeah, it's below that.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
different conversation, but I'm saying
That's something else.
Yeah, it's relative. Instead of hundreds, bro, it's thousands. You go into like this. What do you call it? The pyramids. Those are thousands of years old. You go into any of like the Middle East.
Well, pyramids
Thousands.
now are known, like there's we've talked about it many times. They're finding pyramids that were like millions of years old. So they've been around for a lot longer than we thought.
It's called aliens.
Well, that too, but they're in different places, covered up or underwater.
Yeah. I've been I started reading this article about these ancient civilizations in the Amazon that like were there thousands and thousands of years ago, but when the people disappeared, the vegetation just grew over it.
Yeah.
And so now they're just starting to see like
There's
hundreds of thousands of people lived out in these things.
Hey, there's places that look like it's mountains and hills, and one of them might be a goddamn pyramid. You know what I mean? It's just covered by dirt and rock and plant life and shit like this.
Yeah.
And they don't really know because ain't nobody looking for pyramids like that except for, people that are on that journey to try to find them.
Yep.
I've seen a
But-
funny meme talking about like everybody, is always saying aliens built the ones in Egypt, but nobody's ever questioning the pyramids in Mexico, like because there's pyramids from the old ones.
Well,
but-
what they're finding is pyramids in Mexico and somewhere like 2,000 miles away that on the pyramids there's markings that are similar to the ones in Mexico.
I'm just saying they said like they don't doubt the Mexicans could build theirs, but they were questioning the Middle East. I thought it was hilarious. That was a joke.
And it's also a thing of like maybe at one point in time when those things were being built, and that maybe the earth or the land might have been more closer together.
Could be.
What was it called? Pangea is like when it was all one big piece of land.
Yeah, but that's what
Before the great.
hundreds of thousands or millions of years ago.
Yeah.
I throw the yellow flag out on that one. Boom! Nonsense. All of it. There's no proof of it.
Yeah, but there's no proof against it neither.
That's what makes it all like crazy.
That's what makes it debatable.
I mean, we weren't there.
Yeah, none of us.
None of us were there.
And none of
you
the
know-
scientists that talk about it, they weren't there.
Yep.
He say-
No
he
one
say,
there
she
was
say.
there to actually document that part. So, who knows what is real and what's not. But,
No, I know that ball's not real right there.
well, we don't really know that either, do we?
Oh yeah, no, we be knowing.
I don't think so.
I say it's.
I don't
round.
think so. I say
And I love you,
you
but
get
it's
a you
round.
get a round earther and a flat earther and send them up to space and let's see who's right.
Yep.
I mean, that's the only way you could know, right? If you could get off planet to see what it looks like outside of it.
Yeah.
Right now, we could have our assumptions, we could have our debates, but none of us really fucking know about the rock we're on. Sure. You know what I mean?
No, we just believe
Planet
the
Rock.
the professionals. That's it.
We believe all these different things. Some of us believe it's flat. Some of us believe it's round. Some of us believe that there's an inner Earth within the Earth,
Hollow Earth. Yeah.
hollow Earth.
Yeah.
So there's all sorts of, and they've been talking about that shit for millions of years. Like
Yeah.
in a lot of the hieroglyphics and the texts in different cultures talk about an inner Earth,
Yeah. At
like
the
7 layers of Earth, like that. 7 dimensions
in the
within.
middle, right?
Yes.
Like in the core. Like so I remember that
From
was-
here where we're at to the middle.
So I remember that was one of the first things I ever heard, the hollow earth theory. It was like that the North and South Pole were the entries into this world we have
Yeah.
in the middle. And I was
why
like,
you
well,
can't-
okay, that's,
Supposedly that's one of the reasons you can't fly over it.
yes.
Or
Exactly.
say, commercial ships cannot go
Yeah, certainly.
at that point.
Yeah. So that was one of the first things I heard. And I was like, I looked into it and I was like, holy shit, hollow earth is
It is called the great unknowing
the great unknowing.
Yeah.
because we could all really never know.
It's very true.
He say, she say.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I say.
What he say?
Well, I say
y'all know what I
Science
said.
tone.
1,000 likes will send Steptone up to space.
Yeah, we said it with Elon up there.
You hit 1 million likes. I'd be like, no thanks.
But you have a chance
What-
to prove yourself.
What if they
right or
paid
wrong.
you to go?
I wouldn't go. I don't have to go. Any one of us can walk out to the beach.
What if they told
go to
you?
the beach and we could measure the horizon.
What if they
that's
told
flat.
you that they could prove it beyond doubt? They'll take
I
you-
can prove it beyond doubt.
I don't
at
think
the
you
beach.
can. You're not like how could you prove that at
Beyond
the beach?
doubt.
Dog?
I'll take a level and we'll level it off to the horizon.
I'm sorry.
And we'll point it at every single part of it.
I can't buy that.
Me neither. And
I can't buy that one.
It's okay.
I could buy a lot of things. That one, I don't know.
Yeah.
If I believed how you believed in the flat or the round shit, to me, I don't give a fuck because we live here and we ain't getting off
Yeah.
or going anywhere else. At least our generation is not. So what does it fucking matter, right? But
It's square.
if I was passionate about the belief and someone said I could prove you wrong, I tell them, let's go. Prove me fucking wrong.
Well, there's a lots of different names for all the different arguments, and I can't recall those. I can pull them up, figure out all that.
How convenient.
And it's, no, but no, really, and really, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter on one point because there's no point in arguing about it if neither are going to physically prove it, right? But one side really does, and there's a lot of stuff available for people to check out, and it's I don't know, it's mind blowing, you know what I mean? Because
Common sense.
we all come from one side, but the other side goes the other way because they actually looked into that. And you can see it. It's called sea level.
So on another note, tomorrow's my first pilot lesson.
Hell yeah.
I go up
What?
in the sky. Yeah, tomorrow's my
What?
first
You're gonna learn
flight.
how to-
Flight.
He's gonna
my
get it.
pilot's license.
Hey, you could go with Bolton. Bolton can
go.
fly.
That's right, man. I think you got to retake yours, right? 'Cause
Yeah, I
it's
got
been
it.
too
It's
long.
been too long.
Yeah, I got to do 40 hours of actual flight time. So tomorrow's the first hour of flight time. Yeah.
Oh man, you're gonna get a great view of the table. You're fine.
Yeah, that's why I was bringing it up. It's like, yo, you gotta come up with me. That's
You're
exactly what I brought it up.
You're gonna be like, holy, look at it.
I mean, to me, I don't really care. If it's flat, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm right here.
Yeah, it ain't gonna
If
change
it's
the way we
round,
live.
cool.
Yeah, we'll still be the same. No
Yeah,
matter what.
it doesn't-
Round or flat.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yep, talking the same shit.
Rectangle.
Yeah, we like you said, no one's making it off this rock.
Not in our generation.
Nope.
Nope.
Maybe like in 10 years from now, they'll be getting off this rock and trying
Yeah.
to leap to another one. But
Well,
those of us now in our 50s, we ain't going nowhere.
like, how long does it take to get to the moon? Isn't it 3? Is it 3 months?
Never.
Oh, that's Mars, bro.
Mars. Okay.
Mars, yeah.
No, I
Moon's
think
like
Mars
hours.
is like 5 years.
No, yeah, that might be. It might no. I think it's like 2 years. I could
Ain't
be
no,
completely
ain't
wrong.
nobody been to either place.
No,
3 hours.
Hey,
that's like the moon.
Bolton,
Ain't that far.
see how long it would get from here to.
Space.
According
I
to
think it's 5 years.
well, I'm getting a bunch of different scenarios here. Some people are saying travel time could be 9 months to return to Earth. That's returning though. But if all goes well, you'll see the red planet in about 7 or 8 months.
Yeah,
But then
okay,
other
a little
people
under,
are
yeah.
also saying it might take like a year or 500 days or 16
What do you mean it
months.
might? Didn't we do
Wait,
it?
wait.
Isn't there a roll?
What other people?
We have
like,
Well, like,
who
you look
are
on,
these
like-
fucking people?
No, you look on like Wikipedia and everything, or just other articles. Some people are saying like 500 or 500 days.
wow, that's crazy.
Which people?
Yeah, who are these people talking about it?
Who are the
Just
experts?
different
Who are
articles
they?
like space.com.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I grew up with a guy named Tommy who any arguing, they say, I'm like, who the fuck is
Who the
they?
fuck is they?
Who are these people? Because it was, they say it different.
Yeah.
Of course they do, because they agree with you.
I mean, they don't really know. They're estimating.
He always had a they.
That it's an
I
estimation.
agree. There is absolutely always a day.
There is
Every-
always a they.
They say.
And they are always estimating because they really can't measure it.
But that's what I hate about the, like that we all get into these debates. This is why I say same team, because we're really, we all thinking and wanting the same thing. We're on the same team, but we be debating these things, but we both agree there's a them.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah.
that is the common denominator. is
Yeah.
that we all know that they and them are behind
Yep,
a lot of the
everything.
bullshit.
We just want closure.
We ain't getting close.
I don't know
Nah,
if we'll
none
ever
of
get
that.
closer.
Nope,
You
we
know what I'm
won't.
saying?
I've come to
All
terms
of
with
us.
that.
Unless an alien comes down and tell us they've been bullshitting you.
Right. That
Yeah.
would be some good
But
shit.
that would be but it would be such a human response, because can you imagine the aliens not coming with the names? They'd be like saying they've. So like they
that'd be
agreed
great.
to
They have been bullshitting you.
So they
That'd be
wanted us.
great.
Even the aliens agree.
got
It's
they.
them.
They've been
Them.
fooling you the whole
They
time.
sent us.
They said, yeah, they wanted us to come talk to you. And,
They said we should take your planet.
We told
Fuck are
them.
they?
We told them that they were on the path of destruction.
They told me you
Dude.
had good weed.
Yeah. Right.
They were right.
They were right.
It's just hilarious.
To smoke out an alien. That'd be a good story right there. I smoked out an alien, man. He came down.
Man, if an alien wanted to get high, it'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It would be. I would not have.
Now, what if they had their version of weed?
Well, we've talked about
Yeah.
that. Like,
We'd
you
have to
know,
try it,
Even
right?
their version
Would
of
you
crack,
try
I'd
it?
smoke it.
yeah.
You, if it didn't look like a bud, no, I would not fucking try it.
Yeah.
I think an alien just has to imagine something that, like, he's smoking and he'll be high.
That's a great power to have.
Mind over matter.
Okay, I got some new information.
What do you got? What they
According-
What did
according
they
to-
say?
According to NASA now, a one-way trip to Mars can take about 9 months, but SpaceX hopes to reduce the trip time to 6 months. A round-trip mission could take 2 to 3 years, as you need to wait for Earth and Mars to be in the right position to travel back.
Right.
All right.
They're probably
I don't think SpaceX is gonna make it there, because they got grounded indefinitely.
for now. They're gonna pay some money and get back
Why,
up
what
there.
happened?
He's well.
Yeah, something went wrong in the system. Speaking of something going wrong in the system, man, those that shit that just happened to the airports and
Oh yeah,
Microsoft thing with the Microsoft.
Yeah.
That shit is affecting banks too. Like if you try to go make a withdrawal today,
It's not happening.
you couldn't do it. You had to go to your ATM and get whatever your limit is.
Yeah.
And if you couldn't get past your limit and you had bigger bills today, you were assed out.
Damn.
Because that
Convenient.
shit affected everything.
Dude, and it was. Did you see the video of the
Even
all-
shut down the Sphere apparently.
It fucked up my
Yeah,
my
did you
grow
see the
equipment.
Vegas? Like all the billboards that have all the videos and like specials and all this
They're
stuff. it
all
was
down. It's all off Windows.
Yeah.
And that's the shit that got tapped. Supposedly,
I keep seeing that the Vegas Sphere image was fake.
Oh.
It did not show a blue.
I think
Well,
the
it
Rio
fucked up.
one. There was one of the Rio. I think that was. Yeah.
Our grow got fucked up. We have all these things on controllers, and guys went in. It was a disaster.
Here's all the flights in the last 12 hours. You can just see all the planes just die.
All getting canceled.
Damn.
All getting canceled, right?
Yep.
Yep.
That's normal.
Getting grounded, huh? Damn.
It's the worst time to be flying when that shit happens. You would lose your fucking mind if there was like something so goddamn important that you had to get back. I mean, at that point, you got to rent a car and try to huff it out.
Look at that swarm.
Yeah.
Dude, that's like regular.
Yep.
What does it take? 3 days to get from LA to let's say Miami, right?
Yeah, New York.
Across.
Same thing.
What, driving?
2 days.
Or to New York?
No, non-stop.
2 days.
50 hours.
That's if you don't stop driving. You got to stop.
Well, just to the bathroom and gas with 3 people, and we'd switch.
Oh, okay. With 3 people
Yeah,
and everybody switching,
exactly. We
people
kept
are sleeping
switching.
properly.
5, 7
You just got to make sure the 2 guys are sleeping when
Oh,
they're
yeah.
supposed to sleep.
Exactly.
Because you can't have.
We
someone-
actually had 2. Will didn't fucking drive one time. He basically slept for 2 days, bro. He was useless, that kid.
Yeah.
Totally fucking useless.
So about 3 days, right?
It's
With
about
breaks, for sure. It's
So
3,000
like,
miles.
so a person in that situation that's stuck at one of those places, get in a car and go. It
Yeah, right.
may be a little bit more inconvenient,
At least you're moving.
but at least you're moving towards you got to go. You don't, and who knows when they're gonna fix that shit?
Yeah.
Hopefully soon.
Well, if it affects
Still down?
I believe so.
It was
Check
just
that out,
this
Fulton.
morning.
I think it was just a quick flash, and it was back.
No, I was not. I
that's
I
good.
went.
It was
Shit,
still
I went
down.
to the bank this afternoon
Wow.
at like I believe it was 1 o'clock. Could not
Wow.
withdraw anything because the systems were still down.
Damn.
Yeah, convenient.
I guess the bank's
on a Friday.
intricate system.
On a
you know?
Friday, dude.
Isn't that
That just goes to tell you if you got cash in the bank, pull out a little bit for emergency so that if that shit ever happens again and you actually need cash.
You can't access your own money. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I mean you can get whatever your ATM
Yeah,
limit
which is bullshit, right?
which is might not be enough for what you need to have. So put a little cash aside in case of emergency and shit, man.
Put a lot of cash aside. Your digital cash is dumb.
Well, it's not necessarily digital cash. You can't get access to your actual liquid money when
Yeah, you
shit
gotta,
like this
you
happens.
gotta keep some liquid.
Yeah, you got to keep that
Some
liquid.
bullion,
baby.
man. Buy some gold.
Yep. But even then,
Going up.
you need
Always.
if it's in whatever specific bank and their
True.
system's
If you have it
down,
in that vault,
you can't really access it.
Nope.
That means you got to go and get one of your bars, 2 of your bars, if you had gold, and go put them in a lock box in a bank that you can actually go to the bank and they can open that up. It's not a transfer that needs to happen. It's there. You know what I'm
Put it
saying?
in a shoebox under the bed. You're good.
Oh, hell no.
Now with how much gold costs right now, shit. Damn, man.
Gold is always supreme, right? It's never dropped in.
It's
It
going
has-
up.
it-
It was
it
low
does-
for in the 90s. In the
And in
90s, it was like
2003.
yeah, it was
that
like
the lowest.
it was like in the 90s, it was like probably about $400 an ounce.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was,
Now
it
it's
was,
like
yeah, it was,
2,000 an ounce.
Yeah.
it was cheaper than our ounces of Kush
Yeah.
we were buying.
Yeah.
when we
yeah,
were-
and we would talk about that. We were paying like $500 an ounce for Kush, and gold
Damn.
was at
More than
400.
gold, yep.
If I had put
And we just
all, if
burned
all that we were talking about, if we had put all the money into gold instead of the Kush,
Oh man,
man, we'd be balling out of control
Balling.
right now,
just
dog.
be retarded. with
I
the money.
kick myself in the ass every day for that.
Damn.
I really do.
500 an ounce?
It was
Yes.
less.
We was burning gold.
I think it hit in the low 2000s. I think it was like 390 something.
Yeah, well,
I'm just
and,
saying the bottom.
that's when it got.
the bottom, yeah.
Hear me out, because I lived through it.
I
What-
did too. I was alive.
Yeah, but you were in the East Coast when it first started here. So at first it was like $8,000 a pound.
Oh yeah,
But that was
Talking about the
because
weed.
huh?
You're talking about the weed.
We're talking about OG
Okay.
Kush.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so a lot of people would sell it for about 500 an ounce, but like the vultures would sell it for like 800.
oh yeah.
Right?
Ooh.
And that stood in place for a very long time until all these guys start giving it to their homies to back themselves up the small circle, just in case somebody gets cut out or loses something, their homie has it as backup. And their homies were smart enough to give it to other homies, and so on and so on. Before you know it, you got all this OG and everybody got it. Sort of like the way it happened with Gorilla Glue.
Yep.
So that's when prices start to come down because now my OG has to compete with yours. And if I'm going to compete, I maybe need to drop my price from 500 to maybe, 4 something.
Yeah.
Right? to like maybe get some of his customers and just get anybody because they know that the going price was usually $500. Then it starts just dropping off because more and more cultivators had it.
Exactly, supply and demand.
Yeah.
At the beginning, only a few people had it.
Yeah.
You can get it. Once you can get it,
Once you
of course,
can- yeah.
it'll level out. But still, to this day, people pay $400-500
Yeah,
for a good.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
When,
Still.
But when others started getting it was when it started to deteriorate.
For sure.
Like that Kush that we all know and love went away when that happened.
Yeah, for sure. It just got spread out to too many people, and people were competing with each other. And some had really good shit. Some had like that mid-level just because they didn't have the knowledge of growing it.
Yeah.
So they had the, you know how it is
Yeah,
when
yeah.
someone might give you the strain or whatever, but they're not giving you like the recipe.
The
right?
recipe.
Yeah.
And you have to figure that out on your own. Yeah, you got the cuts, you got the genetics, but you don't have the know-how and what it takes to grow that shit. And
OGs are very temperamental too.
Yeah.
So it really does take like practice.
Yeah.
It is. They're
Yeah.
very finicky plants.
it takes a minute to dial it in.
When I was talking about bottoming out, I was talking about gold. That's why we were confused. I was talking about the price of gold. Like I think it was 2003. It went down to like 390, and now it's like 2,000.
Yeah, it dropped and then it popped back up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
but
closing
it took a
price.
couple years.
There you go. Where was it? I said it 2003. Damn, I'm good, man. I was right on it.
No.
Oh no, 2000.
It was still going up.
2000.
It was 2000.
2001.
2001. It's 270.
Wow.
Holy
shit.
Fuck, I wish we would have
Right?
bought
Are you
then,
kidding
dude.
me?
That's when we were burning $5.
Yes,
we were,
was.
yes, we were burning.
Even in the late 90s.
We were burning that. What a shitty investment that was.
we could have bought 3 ounces of gold,
gold.
We invested in
For
our
an
mi-
ounce of
per,
Kush.
per week.
we were investing in our mind state.
True.
that's what it was. Oh man,
Precious metals were not precious greens at that time.
that's true. The precious greens were reigning
Yeah,
supreme.
look at gold now, 10
22.
times that.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
And even that's not, man.
That's
It's
an
going to
ounce?
go up. It's definitely going to go
It's gonna go up.
Yes, for sure.
Damn, that's an ounce.
But, yep, an ounce. It literally is 10 times.
Yeah,
Damn.
like that, chief. Today is National Daiquiri Day, mate. I don't get down with the daiquiris; they're too sweet. But hey,
I love daiquiris.
yeah.
Whipped cream.
It's also National Words with Friends Day.
Oh shit. I used to play
Is
that.
that a game?
Yeah, it used to be a game you play with like on Facebook or your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like doing like Scrabble kind of, if I remember right.
Yeah.
Maybe not. I
Like
don't know.
that.
Yeah. And I see that, we kind of talked about it, that global IT outage. That's the thing that is affecting the banks and all the other shit.
Does anyone know what caused it? What was the actual...
It was
Hackers.
it wasn't. It was this update. It was this company called CrowdStrike, and they kind of have a lot of like IT stuff for a bunch of companies. But they did a system update, and it shut everything down.
That's what they're saying. Could be that they got hacked.
Imagine.
True
But
that. They
they're
wouldn't
not
say it,
saying
but-
it so they don't lose a bunch of accounts and stuff.
Oh man.
But either way, I mean, a lot of stuff is fucked up. Hopefully they get that shit, wrapped.
Yeah,
in
that'd be great.
by tonight or by tomorrow. Rest in peace to Bob Newhart.
Yeah. man.
Died at the age of 94.
Oh, wow, that's a good run.
He had a run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's OG.
94. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was good.
Word up.
The Bob Newhart show was funny.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
He had a dry sort of humor.
Yeah.
That's
Like
what's
he's
good.
like the
Yeah.
king of dry humor, that
yeah.
guy.
Yeah, and he always had cool guests on his show too.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Bob
When did it run?
Cora Nuevo.
When did it run? See, like what years?
I think it was
70s, 80s.
Oh, 70s.
70s and 80s. Yeah, he had 2 shows that were big, right? They were like,
The Bob Newhart show and some other
and
shit.
then the other one was Newhart.
Yeah, Newhart.
Yeah, that was
It's
like
not a stretch, huh?
right.
pretty
It was
easy.
82 to 90,
There you go.
and then 72 to 78. Wow. So 8 years and 6 years. That's a hell
It's
of a-
crazy how guys just got their own show and called it after themselves. The Bob Newhart Show.
But that was pretty normal back then.
Yeah,
right?
Johnny Carson. They're all their own names.
Well, Johnny Carson, it was the Tonight Show.
With Johnny
It
Carson.
wasn't like it was a TV show. You know what I mean? Like
Oh, yeah, this is like a series?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a talk show.
No.
Like, by the way, you said guests. That
No. He had guest stars.
appearances.
Kind of like Love Boat.
Okay. Yeah.
Love Boat.
They had the guest stars
Stupid.
upon guest stars, dog.
It's so exciting and new.
Stupid Captain Stupid.
Also, rest in peace to Pinche Peach, singer for the biggest Mexican-American death metal band, Brujeria, passed away at 57. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Oh, man. Rest in peace, brother.
Yeah.
Damn.
A lot of deaths these days in the entertainment world, man.
Yeah, man.
Did they
crazy.
say what killed him? I mean,
No,
change it, but just curious.
this is news by Beery.
Yeah, okay. News.
It's not news by me.
Oh, it's not news by Beery.
News by Dom.
This is by the Nader.
Yeah,
News by
Nader.
dog.
News by Nader.
Say it, Tom. What did he die
I'm
from?
looking it up right now.
Thank you. Just young. That's
I think
why he's
he
57,
might have had
man.
cancer.
Hopefully, and not like an OD or something. You know, and 57 is something not good.
Word up. By the way, salute to the LAFC. Still number one. Announced a new archive collection kit for those of y'all that's a fan. Sorry, Ray. It's not Galaxy. My bad, but I didn't write this shit down. You know what I'm saying? This is the new kit. It looks absolutely great.
That's cool.
I'd rock it.
That,
I would definitely rock it. That would go with, the hat I just got from Psycho Leezy, man. Are you kidding me, man?
there it is.
That's good stuff, man. How about that the California State Fair is now allowing recreational cannabis
Puffco got a big booth over there.
to be sold
At the county.
at the
Why don't we do
California
a
State
BB
Fair.
a BB
For real?
State Fair run.
We have to get ahead of the game. There's no way we get in this
When is
year.
it over? Like next week or something like that? I think it's halfway.
I don't know.
So
You would
you're-
have to do it next year,
So you're allowed to sell?
I guess. Now
don't know, but I
think
do
if
know-
you got a license, you
Yeah.
it must be that you got your
course you
company
got
has to have some sort of license
Yeah, they won't let you
Yeah.
go without a set. So definitely not,
because
because we're not.
but they're allowing it now.
They're saying
Yeah.
the dispensary and cannabis lounge is run by Embark.
so only them.
That's what it
for,
says.
for now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's going to be pretty soon a bid, like who can outbid
Absolutely. It's all
each
about
other
money.
to get the positioning.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, Puffco got a big setup.
I wonder where they got it set up at, like where there's no kids at.
Yeah.
Because the California State Fair, I mean, people are taking their kids there
Yep.
through
they
the whole
definitely
time.
have it in a confined area.
Has to be.
Yeah, and they probably have big signs that say you're entering a cannabis area, things like that.
Hold on.
No children's allowed.
Hold on, honey. Mommy's got to go do this dab real quick, and I'll
Well,
be
daddy
right
walks
back.
around with beers all night, holding your kid. My dad would have me in one hand and a beer in the other.
Yeah.
So, and he'd give me a sip. I'd ask him for one.
You know,
He
that
didn't.
was
And I said, "Let me get a
probably
sip."
that was
Give me
probably what in the early 70s, early 80s, right?
And pass you the cigarette.
Nobody gave a
one.
shit
Nah,
then.
I would take it. Though.
Nobody gave a
Not at
shit
all.
then. No, like people,
It was normal.
people minded their own business, and they didn't like get the way that they do now, where they're gonna call a cop on you immediately. Hey, this guy was smoking weed with his boy in his arms.
Yeah.
You know,
I could see Cali smoking cigarettes at 7.
I used to steal them from my parents, bro. It was terrible.
that's
My
why his
dad,
voice is like that.
You ain't lying.
I will say, growing up in the Midwest, like
Yeah.
I feel like every parent drinks in front of their
Yeah.
kid.
Yes.
Like
And
they're not
that-
getting like wasted,
When
but they're
you were
just
young,
having a
hey,
few beers.
that was
You
here
asked for
too.
a sip. Would you get one,
That-
Bolton?
Just enough
I
to get
have,
by.
yeah. My dad would give me a sip once in a while.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. That's everywhere
Yeah,
you go.
yeah.
Every state. Like there is no state where it's like that ain't happening.
Now I got a question for you guys.
Go.
No.
Like, do you
I'm
like when
wanna
I
hear
see
it.
like I don't know how I feel about this. Like when I see like parents drinking in front of kids, and then like I'm like, oh, that's no big deal. Even with like maybe smoking weed, but I know a lot of people think like the act of smoking is really bad in front of a kid compared to having a beer
Smoking a cigarette
or a
beer?
joint too. A joint too. I'm
You
talking
just
about
mean
weed.
smoke.
Well, period. Yeah, you know,
Like, do you think smoking weed in front of a kid is worse than having a beer or
Of
not?
course.
I think they're
Of
both
course.
bad.
No, the smoke is no good for the kid, first of all.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm saying if we're outside, man,
The beer is nothing.
neither
Put
Like,
a
that's
beer
one thing
in a
that's,
cup, and I say it's apple juice, whatever.
That's one thing I'm like conflicted with because like I don't mind like if I'm with my little nephew,
Well-
I don't mind having a little drink,
well-
but if I
well-
busted out a joint,
well,
it'd be a different story.
Yes,
Yeah.
you don't want to
pussy.
listen. You don't want to be busting out joints in front of really young kids. The drinking, they don't necessarily understand it, but you shouldn't be getting drunk in front of these kids. Like having a drink, that's one thing, but getting drunk in front of the kids.
it's not-
That ain't cool at all.
It's not a good look.
What-
That's just as bad as smoking a joint. No,
me-
that's
My dad-
worse.
Let me ask you this.
That's
though.
actually worse than smoking in front of a kid.
Let me ask you this.
Or sniffing.
I'm already sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm wherever I'm at, and I'm already smoking the joint. I'm already been burning the joint, and then you come walking in with your kids. Shouldn't you be turning around with your
Yes.
kids? Like I don't
If
got
you're a
leave,
responsible
right?
father, absolutely.
I'm saying,
If you're sitting outside and you're a
If
dad
you're
and you see a
sitting
guy,
and the
you don't
kids-
go next to him with your
if
kid.
you're sitting there and the kids come, clip it.
Yeah, well, it's whose kids are this? He's making it sound like
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
in a public place.
Oh,
it
in a
sounds
public?
like yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you see a guy smoking weed. If you're one, you don't go sit next to him.
Well. Here's the thing, right? Like,
That's
just
it.
for example, when in the Laker games when they used to have the smoking section upstairs, everybody would be out there smoking weed, some cigars, some cigarettes, but a lot of weed. And some assholes would come out there with their kids knowing it's a smoking section and then like get all fucking butt sore because all this smoke
you
is
bring your
around.
kid
It's
in
like,
there?
well, you came up here, which is into a smoking section with your kid. Like, instead of asking me what the fuck I'm doing, what the fuck are you doing?
Bad parenting. It is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hey,
Bad parenting.
take your kid out of this section. There's
Yep.
because to me, in my head, yeah, you know, the action of smoking and marijuana in front of a kid, yeah, that's bad.
Yeah.
But the smoke isn't gonna do them the same way as tobacco or cigar smoke is doing them. And the fact that they're exposing them to all three, that was fucking horrible. But that's like you were saying, that's on the parents.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you know where you're going, you know who you're going to visit, and they're known to be stoners, hey, give a heads up before you just come, right? And say, hey, I know you're probably going to be smoking now, but I'm coming by with the kids. Could you clean it up? And then that's up to you whether you want to say, hey, man, look, I'm going to be me. So if you're bringing the kids, they might smell a little weed in here.
That's my dad. He smoked weed all the time as we were kids, but he, you know, like it was outside. We didn't know it was weed until we got old enough when somebody else burned it. I'm like, oh shit, because you just seen him smoking. You didn't know the difference between a
cigarette.
joint or a cigarette, exactly. And back then, people smoked in the house with their kids right next to them. Hand me the ashtray, son.
Now let me say this.
What?
Now let me say this.
Straight up.
Right? For me, that was my mindset for other people's kids. Like I would not be like smoking in front of them or around them or any of that. I'll stop. If it's for my family, my kids, shit like that, you know, like that sort of scenario, I'm not gonna shelter them, and I'm gonna talk to them about it. But I'm not gonna just be blowing it out like we blow it here. It's not the same. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not gonna just be carelessly smoking like nonstop chain smoking in front of these kids like that. But I'm definitely gonna educate them. You know, that's what I was doing with my nephews and nieces that lived with me for a time. I wouldn't hide it from them. I wouldn't just blatantly smoke in front of them, but I wasn't hiding it from them, and I'd explain it to them. And none of them, with the exception of one of them who kind of smokes weed, the rest of them don't, because they're not curious about it. They grew up with it.
Yeah.
No one can like pique their interest on it because they grew up watching me do it and talking to them about it. Same thing with my daughter and son. You know what I mean? They know about it. But I ain't going to just be blatantly blazing up in front of my 13-year-old daughter like nothing. When she's not around, I'll smoke. And she might smell it and come out and be like, Pop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm not going to shelter and like do what my parents did to me that piqued my curiosity. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. You stay away from that.
Don't look over here.
Well, they're doing it in the next room.
Watching you.
You know what I'm saying?
Watching you, Dad.
Where'd you get this?
I learned it from you.
Dude, with my son, I didn't let him see me smoke till after he was 18.
Oh, wow.
Well, I'm glad you bring
Same.
that up because
Same.
that's what I was saying, man.
Yeah.
Same with my son, not till he was 18. He had to show me grades, graduate, the whole shit to earn that right. I said, if you ever want to smoke, come talk to me. I did it the Gil Bobo way. You know, Eric's brother did the same thing with his son. Get your grades up, graduate. I'll let you try it, but it's got to be with me.
Yeah.
And if I hear about anything other than that, out of here.
Dunzo.
And he did it. got the grades up, graduated. And he asked me, he said, "Hey, Pop, can I try smoking with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, come on over." And I rolled the strongest shit I had up.
Try to take him down.
And I knew he was only going to take one drag. He wasn't going to do like we do, smoke the whole thing. But I knew that one hit would affect him because it was that OG, you know what I mean? And he was done with the interest in smoking after that because it affected him so heavy that he stood away from it for years. I mean, he smokes occasionally now and then, but he's not like
An avid.
an avid smoker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that was from not sheltering him and saying, okay, we'll make a deal. You get to this point, boom, I'll consider it.
Yeah.
And then he got to that point, and I was like, all right, let's try it.
You're lucky you had a good son.
Yeah.
It didn't matter what you said. I was going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But you luckily you had a good kid who listened.
Yeah.
I
Same.
was like, okay, Dad, no problem.
Well, it's all how you
Laughed, I took it.
It's all in how the conversation goes too, and the relationship you might have. If
I know we
it's a
had a good
shitty relationship, that it might be harder. If you have a better relationship, it might not work, but you give it a shot, and if it does, hey, you won.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried. It just didn't work.
I think-
Yeah.
I tried with my son. I found his stash at like 14, and it was all my shit. He stole all. And I was so pissed. He had this big shoebox full of shit, labeled, dated, everything. So I'm like, man.
I
And
got it
he was
from
lying
you.
to me. Yeah, I haven't tried having nothing. Man, of course he has. Half smoked everything. I was like, oh, man. My fault. Yeah, I mean. Hey.
Yeah. I think most important is having an honest relationship.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
From there on in, it changed.
You know,
he
if
was
you're
young. He was
if,
hiding it.
If you're living by example, whether you smoke in front of them or not, as long as you're not doing, saying, and acting dumb,
Yeah.
show them that this equals being dumb. Of
course.
You know what I mean? Then they don't relate it to being dumb, and that's what sucks about weed. It's got this cliche of you just becoming retarded on it.
Used to.
It's like, no, homie, I got better with it.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing. If you're dumb,
Everything-
it makes you dumber.
everything I did
If you're
got
smart,
better.
it makes you smarter. It's
Yeah.
amplifies whatever you got.
Got to understand though that the early representation of cannabis heads were the hippies, but they would also party on psychedelics.
Yeah.
So people were looking at all those things, and then they would label burnouts and all that shit. But that's not really it, because a lot of those people were educated. They were just doing a bunch of other drugs that were burning them out. Wasn't the weed.
Yeah.
And we know that now because you see some of these people that are like functioning on a different level, from athletes to, even some business people out there. They smoke.
What's the Olympic swimming champion with all the gold
Mr.
medals?
Phelps.
Yeah, like a mofo.
Come on.
He was known.
Michael.
He's a G. We should get him on the show.
Dude, he's a
fat,
badass.
Another great Michael.
Yeah.
snapping big bong loads.
Yeah.
What was he like 20-something medals? Something stupid.
Yeah, he's got the most
Almost.
medals.
Yep.
Yeah, he had
All time.
all of them.
Yeah, all of them.
He got all the gold.
Bro, he was ridiculous.
I
He's got
think
28, 23
20
gold,
God.
3
Hey,
silver, 2 bronze.
is he the highest medal holder
Let me check.
of gold, or just medals all around?
He's got it.
Because that's a lot. 28, goddamn.
How many gold? 23, you said?
Yeah,
Jesus.
23. Yeah, Michael Phelps with
There you go.
23.
Yep, Michael
Like
Phelps.
Jenner?
And he's a
Bruce Jenner?
stoner. No, he's a decathlon winner.
But he had
Tom
medals.
Brady of the Olympics.
Yeah, he had
had
medals.
medals.
He definitely got medals. If you won the decathlon, you got a medal for sure. I don't know if he's got 20 medals.
Yeah, no.
Who's Bruce Jenner?
Yeah.
Formerly known as.
Formerly known as.
Bruce Jenner has 1 gold.
That's it.
He's
One.
got one, dog, to
He got
23.
shit on him.
Who's number 2, Bolton?
Yeah, who's number 2?
Give me a second.
It don't even matter because number 2 ain't even close.
Hey,
Probably
number
not,
2
right?
ain't even close.
Bruce Willis.
Don't tell me some what's that goddamn what's that shaving ice thing? What's it called?
Oh, curling.
Yeah, don't even
That thing is
tell me about
ridiculous.
somebody that got gold in curling. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I see the
Sweeping ice.
the second one is someone from Russia. Larissa.
She must be a gymnast.
La Nina?
Must have been a gymnast. Yeah.
Yeah, gymnastics. How many?
Half. She got half.
She got
She got
half.
9 gold.
Not even.
Damn, it doesn't even...
954.
That's, like 2.5.
Damn, so Michael Phelps put us up front. Hey, give a round to Michael
Damn,
fucking
bro.
Phelps, man.
Hey, between the years,
Yeah.
Look at that.
for 12 years.
That boy is a champion.
Norway and Russia run the board besides us. If it wasn't for that.
Dude,
Yeah, look at that.
that's
Yeah,
almost
look at that.
While
Yeah,
he
look,
was,
look, we got nothing else after that. He's
We got
it.
Phelps, bro.
He's it. Phelps.
Yeah, but he
Dude,
stomped
That
them
dude is a national treasure. God damn it.
Really is.
dude, that
And he's a weed
equals
smoking maniac.
by his time competing, he was averaging 2 medals a year in his.
Wait.
professional-
Hold up. What was it? United States. There, right
What's
there.
the
We
number?
got another one.
Jenny.
Jenny Thompson with 8 medals.
Swimming, okay.
Chennai.
It's always the swimming. We got the better
remember
swimmers,
that.
I guess. Yep, another Ryan Lochte or whatever his
Yeah,
name is.
Lochte.
Lochte, yeah.
He was like the fireman or whatever.
Yep, he only got 6.
6. That's still
He
pretty
ain't
a
no,
lot. That was
he
like
ain't no Michael
swimming.
Phelps,
No.
man.
But it's funny though, they keep being all swimming though.
Yeah,
Like you said, they're
in
all
swimming we got a lot.
there's an
Mark Spitz got 9.
Yep.
athletics. Shooting.
Word.
They can
Damn.
have break
Carl
dancing.
Lewis had
I can't
9.
wait to see
You
that.
know, hey, look, y'all should just wave Michael Phelps right now on his
Flag him.
IG
Straight up.
or his Instagram or his X account and tell him y'all want to see him on the Dr. Greenthumb show because he's a
Smoking weed.
champ.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Taking bong rips.
He's a champ. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's the champ of
Get
champ.
him in the smoke box.
Hey,
There it is with his bong, always, man.
Look at that.
go.
I don't think he'll ever do that again in public.
Oh, yeah, he smokes. Why not? He still does.
Well,
it.
because he still is a part of the Olympic events in terms of hosting and
No, he's open about his weed. I seen him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. he's
Well, then
open
maybe
about
he
it.
will.
Yep.
A woman from Virginia won the lottery 6 times.
Damn. That's
each
luck.
each ticket was worth $30K, equaling totaling $180,000.
That sounds like a scam. Like the odds of winning once is so low. How do you hit 6?
Maybe it's scratchers.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, because you said 30K.
Oh no, look, it's quick pick probably.
Oh, damn.
It's just quick picking,
Oh,
son.
the ones like at the bar, like the remember?
Yeah, where you let
you're
them
running
pick the
every, like,
number.
hour? No, like they had. I don't know if you guys had them out here, but like in the bars, they would literally
Pull
have
tabs.
something. What was it?
Pull tabs? you're
No,
talking
no,
about?
it was a
Okay.
screen that was like every hour there was another drawing, so you can literally sit there and bet on like every couple hours.
I don't know what
Yeah.
hers was. She had what?
It was probably one of those because they were low pots like that, 20 grand,
I don't
50
know.
grand.
I got no
I think
clue.
what it was.
We'll
But
I don't
she
remember
did
that
win.
unless-
We'll never know who she is.
Yeah.
But we do know that she,
Yeah.
With that
we do
mask on.
Oh yeah.
we do know that she won.
Yeah.
Damn. Home.
She won 6 times, and each prize was $30,000.
Damn.
So she won $180,000 total.
Good for her, Mike.
All
That's
right.
sick with it.
That's very sick with
How
it.
much did she lose? Because that sounds like she probably plays a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know.
but if she's up more than she's
Sure.
spent,
Yeah, she's only spending.
but you have to keep track of that, otherwise you don't know.
yeah,
Could even out, right?
something to do for someone. You know what I mean? That is spend $5 to $20 a day, just or whatever a week.
Hey, real quick, did you know? In 1994, Coolio dropped his first solo album, "It Takes a Thief."
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Coolio.
Hell yeah. That has County Line, Fantastic Voyage. That 1, 2, 3, 4.
And look,
Yeah.
he got an iconic song on that Michelle Pfeiffer movie, "Dangerous Minds," "Gangster's Paradise."
Yeah, that was
As I
the song
walk through
liked,
the
yeah.
valley.
He had that good song called "Pass Me a Joint."
Oh, you
And
Rah!
There you go.
Look at that.
It's a
I was
good
like,
track.
I've never heard that
See
song.
that bank right there?
That was good.
Oh my God!
it was underground.
It was.
It was
It
underground.
was backpack rap right there.
Damn, like a Coolio.
College shit.
Yeah, for real. Super under.
Did you know? In 1994, MC8, one of my favorites, dropped "We Come Strapped."
Oh, man.
Yes. And let me
great record.
remind you, Rhyme Fest, legendary underground hip hop festival, Saturday, August 17th. The pop off starts at 2 p.m. It's going down at the Torch at the LA Coliseum. Over 40 legendary real hip hop groups and DJs. The largest live graffiti area ever put together by a festival with over 70 original LA graffiti writers. Hosted by yours truly, Dr. Greenthumb, bringing the OG elements of hip hop. We are hosting a live rap battle and break competition. That's right, breaking competition is popping off.
Damn.
Support and get your tickets today at www.rhymefestla.com.
That's a lot of riders. 70?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna go? You want to see the writers?
I would love to go and see all that, but I'm playing the same night.
Chima.
in SF.
Oh, that's right.
It's the 17th. He went System of a Down. That's crazy.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna be out of town too.
Performing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to go.
Word up. With that, let me remind you there's a mix after this right here on Be Real TV 2. And if you're a member of the home site, www.bereal.tv. All right. Yes, Be Real TV 2. If you're not subscribing, subscribe and catch the mix right after this show. All right. It's going to be a good one. So make sure you check in with us. And, you know, if you're a member of BeReal.tv, BeReal, www.bereal.tv, you can catch this show and the mix show as well. Take advantage of the community features, exclusive content, and the merch section. Get down with it. And if you haven't smashed that like yet, do us a favor, smash it. If you're getting down with us on this Friday evening, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I know most of you are signed in. Go ahead and give us a like right here.
Bam.
And subscribe if you're not subscribing. Crack the all notification bell. Get down with the content we drop. All right? So let's get them submissions popping. Let go my ego.
Damn.
Big shout to Snacks.
Snacks over there looking twisted.
Frazzled.
Yeah, you're looking sloppy.
He's like, hold on, guys.
Is drunk again.
Drinking Hennessy.
All right, you guys were talking about the pyramids in Mexico. Balls Mahoney just sent this in.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
Legos.
That's down by Tulum. I forgot the name of it. It's crazy spelling because it's Mayan, so it's got X's and too many syllables, no vowels.
Yeah, that's not at Teotihuacan.
Mexican
No.
aliens.
That's a whole different. That's an Aztec spot.
Oh,
Yep.
there you go. Maybe Aztec. You're right.
Jaman.
This looks rad.
We got Chaya Cutie. She's showing off some blackberries, wondering what she's going to do with these, and she loves blackberries.
Eat them.
Yes.
They're good for you.
Blackberry pie.
Yeah, they're good. Those ones look great.
What was that other?
Oh, the other stuff here is we got Jose. He's saying breakfast of cowboys got the Southwest chilaquiles.
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 Chilaquiles. That looks pretty good, though.
Chilaquiles.
Would you have this or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, try it.
Okay, how about this, though? I don't know about this. The peanut butter tequila. Mike sent this in.
No,
Sounds terrible.
I would
Never
not.
heard of that.
No, thank you.
Whenever it's flavored with some sugary type shit, I cannot do it. Not any tequila. You know, when they brought that citrus type of flavor and then that other shit. Nah.
It's like Ciroc.
I just want, you know, either silver or the añejo or whatever like that, like plain. I don't need like the flavored shit. I can't do it.
Syrup.
It's too rich. Yeah, it tastes like syrup.
Syrup,
Yeah.
right? Thick and shit.
I'd have a little taste of this.
Like
I think.
like peppermint schnapps. Yeah. Oh. Gosh, what's that other one? Goldschlager.
Oh man, I can't believe.
Oh,
I used to drink that all the time. back in the day.
Jaeger Master.
Jaeger.
Master, yeah.
Those are young people drink.
Jaeger, you could drop in a beer and it'd be all right.
Jaeger
you know, a
bomb.
Jaeger bomb.
bombs, yeah.
But I mean, I had a
used
little
to
run
drink
with
the
Jaeger
bottle.
for a minute, but
Many a gold flake went down, but I'd never seen a gold flake come out.
Right?
I-
Right.
Many went in, but none came out.
well,
No.
Heavy.
No, that cinnamon taste
I,
too.
I never really drunk it enough to even know, man. I would have a couple
man.
sips of
Oh,
beer.
I
No,
yak
this
from
ain't
the
it
We
for
dusted
me.
those bottles.
Not with the pep
She was
schnapps
getting
and not
lit
with the
on that.
Goldschlag. No.
Goldschlager got the party going.
Dude.
You were balling with that bottle.
I didn't want that party.
When Fireball came in, I remember I was like, oh, it just reminded me like certain aspects of Goldschlager
Yeah.
because of that scene. I was
That was
like, oh,
later. That was like, when did that come out?
that was like 2013,
Yeah,
2012.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
20 years late.
Yep.
Yeah, and I remember Taylor was like, oh.
Nasty. Okay, next.
All right, T. Lee saying, yo, B.
Yeah.
When you gonna get Bobo a drum set up like this?
Oh boy, gotta seatbelt this fucker in. Oh hell no, Bobo can't hang with that.
He'd be like, yo, stop the fucking ride.
Imagine
Yeah.
it didn't stop.
See, Tommy Lee started all this crazy shit. It's unnecessary.
He's like, ah!
That motherfucker shit's hella spinning though.
It is. I'm getting dizzy watching the fucking thing. I can't imagine.
I mean, nah, that's unnecessary. Like, why?
Who is it?
Yeah. He's like, who is
I don't know, man. I can't even read the name of the fucking
Newsboys.
band because it's spinning so fast.
Newsboys.
The
There we go.
Newsboys. All right.
Dude, that's
That's
crazy.
that's pretty crazy. I'll give him credit to be able to do that, but
Word.
it's fucking way unnecessary.
Yeah, I guess for the entertainment is cool.
I mean, if your music's great, you don't need that shit.
You don't need that shit.
Things
You
don't,
don't
need
need
to
that
be
shit.
spinning, man.
Look at that.
Did you guys ever eat
Listen,
at
I
that
hate to, I'll say this. Look,
It looks sick though. I say
it looks
though.
pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You
I'll
gotta-
say this. There's 2 bands that I've seen in my lifetime that didn't really like put like major production, and it was all about the music, and they didn't have to do any of this type of shit to rock the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like they didn't need a magic moment, you know, to rock the crowd. They just let the music do it. And I mean, there's more than 2 bands, I'm saying, but like ones that I've seen with my own eyes that you would think they would have the money to spend like on production, but they don't. They keep it stripped down and it's about the music. Yeah, I've seen that. And really, man, if you got the goods and the music and you play that shit proper, they're gonna respond, and you don't need all those crazy ass tricks.
That's some people's gigs, though. You know what I mean? Like that whole, like, what is it? Rammstein.
Rammstein?
Bro.
Yeah, those are art students.
that's what
though.
I'm saying,
They're
like,
trying to do something different
what I'm saying.
that's artsy. That to me, you know,
it's made
although it's
production.
cool, it's kind of gimmicky.
That was like, what's it
Yeah.
called? Is dope. Like what is it?
Yeah, Rammstein,
Yeah, bro,
their shit is dope.
crazy.
That's
Exactly. Even
that's
Kiss.
that's
like, their
not
shows.
that,
you know?
that- but there's a difference in that. Like Rammstein's telling a story with their show, really, in their music. It's all snapping in together.
Yeah.
But you know what? It is kind of original. Like I never
What,
seen
that
that
spinning
shit.
drum?
Well,
Say
he-
it might be
he's
stupid.
he's spinning like that, but like the guy who started doing the extreme shit on the drums like that is Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, he got a roller coaster.
He got a roller
Yeah,
coaster.
he had a
dude.
roller coaster.
Yeah.
He got stuck on that roller coaster one time.
On the last gig of the when they retired.
He and Tommy Lee wasn't going in a merry-go-round circle. He would be going like this. You know what I'm saying? Like he was the one doing this before anybody.
Yeah.
And he was just doing it for the shock and awe moment, because there was no reason for him to do it other than I can, and we got the money to spend and trip people out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where there's other bands that didn't put any of that kind of money into their production. They just went and rocked the crowd. Like Nirvana, for instance, right? As big as they were, they didn't have shit back there. It was just those dudes, their amps,
It was raw.
Yeah.
and maybe a backdrop.
Maybe,
That
yeah.
said Nirvana. That's it.
So this dude would just go on a roller coaster.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah,
at that.
Yeah.
Look at that shit.
Yeah. Top that. Top that.
He said he got
That's so fucking unnecessary. As dope as Tommy Lee's a dope drummer.
Yes.
Didn't need to do any of this shit.
Absolutely not.
But I bet you he was the only one that
Yeah,
did this.
he was.
He is.
That's
That's-
what people
that's-
do it for, because it's
That's what
never
I was.
been done.
But that's what I'm saying. That dude
That
is
motherfucker got a roller coaster.
he's taking a page out of Tommy Lee's book.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Although it's cool, it's not necessarily original. But like, if the music's so dope, you don't need it.
Look at that.
ridiculous.
And
That is crazy.
dude, it looks.
Oh man.
I mean, it looks cool though, but
It does look cool. But if he gets stuck, he's there for the night.
it did during this drum solo when they did that New Year's.
Hey,
Eve.
Tommy, we can't get you down to the end of the show. You're going to have to play from up there.
Have fun.
How lonely is that?
Keep your in-ears in.
You're like 100, 200 feet above the guys.
Hey guys.
Unnecessary. All right, next.
Rachel is saying, Rachel from San Diego, yo, I went to see the Doobie Brothers in San Diego and had the honor of experiencing the OG himself,
Wow.
Yeah.
Michael McDonald.
Wow.
Oh yeah, Michael McQuattro.
And she's saying almost as good as Michael McQuattro.
Yeah, we might need to bring the band back.
Yeah, he was like almost like he was white James Browning. You know what I mean? Like how Eddie Murphy at one point was talking about you couldn't understand some of James Brown what he was saying because it was moving so fast and like same thing with Michael McDonald. Sometimes you got to guess.
Wow.
Unless you get the lyric sheet, son.
Taking it to the street.
Taking it to the streets.
Taking it to the street.
All right.
All right, I saw this on the Long Beach Reddit page. They got the Ferrari boat out in the ocean.
What?
A Rari boat.
Yep. I've seen the clip.
That's I seen a clip of that before. That's pretty cool. It's a little ass boat though.
Is that
It's
like
a bay runner. You'll get beat up in the ocean with
Yeah.
kill you.
Yep.
It's a good
Don't go
lake
out.
boat. Like take it on a lake, you're the king.
yeah.
But in the bay, it gets choppy. No bueno.
Yeah.
Here it is on the L.A. River.
Oh,
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
L.A. River, perfect.
It's totally
He's just gonna run out of water.
he's totally pimping out, son. Oh my God.
over here in this water.
That'd be fun to do.
I could see Bolton doing that.
Oh, yeah. All right, next in here we got, this is pretty good. We got Grant. He's saying, yo, every morning I like seeing the crow caw while the morning birds sing in the background.
That's a poem.
Hell yeah.
Careful, we might get flagged for that.
It's nature.
Dude,
Oh my God.
that's tight.
I'd be pissed off if that guy was going off in front of my
Me
house
too.
in the morning like
I
that, man.
can see that shit. That's easy.
So where is the pellet gun?
Hey, homie, if you keep it down, it's like 6 in the morning.
Yeah. Keep it
They're
down.
loud.
Oh man, there was 1 month, like for, or I should say a week, 3 days straight. This woodpecker ended up in my tree, one of the trees in my neighborhood, but like my tree specifically, and I was hearing it.
So
And I'm
loud.
like, what the fuck is that? I'm like trying to look and see because, I mean, I had never heard a woodpecker pecking wood before, and right in my neighborhood, this little motherfucker, I found him. I saw where he was at, and he was like, it was a trip. I had to like slow-mo the camera, and he like, it's so goddamn fast that they're like hammering out the tree to get the ants to come out so they could eat the ants and shit. Or whatever they're trying to make come out of the tree.
Are they building a crib or something? Yeah.
I don't know if they're
They
building
do
a crib.
holes too. They make
Yeah,
perfect
they-
holes. Like I'll actually send in a submission. I don't know how they get them so like perfectly circular. Like it's crazy. It looks like a drill went into the tree. It's like, how did you get that so perfect?
They've been doing it for years.
Yeah, you ain't lying, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy looking. It's like, wow, that looks man-made. But they're scumbags.
I'd never seen one before, man. And I came out one side and it sounded like someone was doing some kind of work, but
Construction.
then like I'm listening a little bit closer and it doesn't sound like anything I've ever heard before. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? So I'm looking around for it and I hear the sound coming from up here somewhere. And that's when I saw it. And
Are they big?
this one wasn't
small,
no,
right?
no, they
A
were
pileated woodpecker is a fucking big one. Those things are big. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
huge. The
I don't-
average ones are like this big. They're not.
Yeah, it was about that
they're
big.
loud. Exactly.
Yeah, it was really loud. You
Yeah.
could hear that shit, boy.
And
it didn't wake me up, but like when I came outside, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, and it depends how loud by the tree that they're hitting. So if there's like bark in between it, it's even louder. It echoes more. And
Yeah, it's crazy
the
like
more
that.
dense it is, the lower it is. Yep.
What do you guys think about the belief that people think about birds aren't being real? Like, what's the percentage of birds that are actually drones?
What?
You never heard this?
This is you listen.
It's a really
I can't
funny.
believe he's bringing up. There really is a thing that
Yeah,
that's
birds are
real.
not real.
No,
really-
I would believe. I would believe that. I would even think that
Birds
they
are
got
not
like
real.
mosquitoes that are like drones.
No,
and
but
shit.
they're trying to say like all birds.
Oh, they're
are not
saying
real.
every single bird that
Yeah.
you see
No,
now
it's
is
not real.
Is not
no,
real.
that's not
Yeah.
true.
It's so
That's not true because I could tell you they shit on everything.
Word.
And if it was a drone, it's not shitting.
Well, I think there's real birds, no question of that. I'm not arguing that birds aren't real, but I'm just saying I believe there is a percentage of birds that aren't.
Could be. I wouldn't doubt that.
But what would that
We got
be,
the
you know?
technology.
I mean, look, I don't, it's not something that's beyond the realm of possibility, but I ain't seen one of them birds yet. Not that I know of.
Yeah, a drone bird.
Yeah.
But yeah, Google birds aren't real. You'll shit your pants.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I got like
it's been a movement for a
few-
while.
Yeah, I've got a few sentences
not
in. I was
new.
like, no way. Man.
Yeah, it's not new. It's not new. It's just
It's an Alex Jones theory.
Bro,
There's-
way
yeah.
worse, man. Go for
it
it.
gets yeah.
All right.
Okay, I just actually sent this in over here. Here's at my lake place back in Minnesota. We got like a bunch of woodpeckers kind of all over the place.
Scumbags,
Like,
man.
look at
they
that
are.
tree.
Yeah.
Just holes everywhere.
Well, because they're trying to eat.
Yep. These are like nesting holes, the one I'm talking about, like the perfectly circular ones, but that pecking is just random. They're scumbags, man. They'll keep you up. Fuck them birds.
Oh, imagine you
They
got
must
like,
go make-
imagine you got 5 of them in your backyard on one tree. Oh man,
Dude.
you ain't getting no sleep because they start early. Fucking Woody Woodpecker and his cousins. Woody, Goody, and Hoodie.
Oh, that's right, Woody Woodpecker.
He was a scumbag.
Yeah, he was. He was a dick.
He was.
Yeah.
All right, Neo is saying, yo, rolled out to the flower shop in Arizona with my compadre, Balls Mahoney. Picked up that Dr. Greenthumb gas.
All right.
Yeah.
Get it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, Mega Wellness. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
That's a good stream.
it is.
Here he is with a pre-roll as well.
Yeah, man. Get your pre-roll on.
Okay, we've gotten this sent in before, but they're asking, yo, Cali Blaze,
Yo.
what happened here, man?
That's so.
Oh shit.
Yeah, trust me. The first time I saw it, I was like, what the meth? Yeah.
What
it's
the
like-
meth?
Yeah, when I saw it, I definitely took a double
my
take. I
God.
was like, yo, man,
the best
that's
is-
like 10 years, more than 10 years old, like 15 years.
17 times.
I know,
By
it
miracle,
is.
no shot hits the target. It's not no miracle. Look at those
cross-eyed
eyes.
bitch. Yeah.
Look at those eyes.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
She didn't know where she was pointing.
Yeah.
I can't see.
CNN Brazil. That's who wrote it. Of course they're gonna say that.
Yeah. I remember.
meme.
I was like, what?
No
the fuck?
shots at the target. Cali Blaze, you lived.
Thank God.
You lived.
Yeah.
All we need to find you that wig, bro.
It's actually like that's short. They only have like short hair.
All right.
They're good.
All right, we got a Dazed Dragon showing off some hash.
All right.
There
Cool.
it is.
Some ice water hash, yes, sir.
Word.
Hell yeah.
Toy.
That's
We
about
got-
as fresh as it gets right there.
Yep.
I haven't had hash in a minute. Kind of miss it.
Europe.
Bring you some.
Should have
Some,
bought,
like, old
should have bought
school.
some fucking hash from Europe, dude.
I don't need to. I can make it for you, bro.
Yeah?
Yeah, you forget? Yes. I can actually make the old Moroccan style too. It's
Oh, yeah?
easy.
So-
Hell yeah.
Let's go.
There it is.
Got you.
All right.
Damn.
Moroccan style.
And Balls is saying a 1 hour exposure of a thunderstorm out here in Arizona.
Damn.
That could be AI, but maybe not. Because there are crazy thunderstorms.
He's saying the photographer said the storm was about 35 miles away.
Maybe that's multiple images stacked. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Could be
this.
one.
This happened.
Yeah, no,
it
he
does.
said it's time lapse. What was the time
It
lapse?
says 1 hour exposure of a thunderstorm.
Oh, there you go. So yeah, he did. He put all the strike.
Oh, that's with everything within
Yep.
an hour.
Yep.
That's tight.
Exactly.
Damn. It's a lot of strikes.
It is.
It's Mordor.
Mordor. You bow to no one.
We got Chev saying, yo, I know a spot. Have a blessed day. Here's my smoking spot.
Oh, that's
Okay.
cool.
That's a good smoke spot.
Nice chill scene.
Watch the
Till the
ducks.
gator jumps right out of the water.
Up,
Charges
Scratch your
at
ass
you.
up.
So the swamp thing comes up.
On IG, there's nothing colder than that one clip of the leopard going in, like by the river, getting water, and an alligator just snaps its face and pulls it right in.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, it's ice cold.
Man.
Gazelles die like that every day.
Yep. Those what are the other ones called?
Water buffalo.
The hogs.
Oh, the
Boars?
water,
Yeah, the boar-
boars,
the-
wild boars,
yeah,
or boar
yeah.
A
hogs.
horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wild boars, yeah. Those are whoas.
War dogs.
Yeah. Pumbaa.
Yep.
Our boy Flo is saying, took Jimbo, a.k.a. Jim Beezy, out to an empty dog park.
All right.
He's like,
Empty
what
is
the
the key
fuck is
word.
going on?
Yeah, don't bring your dogs to the dog park, man. Especially if you have a pit bull. It's such a bad idea. Like dogs are still animals. They still shit happens. It's
And you never know if somebody's
no,
bringing their shit
exactly,
with fleas too.
Exactly, dirty and dangerous. It's just don't do it.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah. And some dogs even try to hump each other too.
for sure. Everything.
Yeah, you don't want your dog getting humped.
No.
Tell your dog to stop fucking my dog.
Get his dick out.
It's horrible. They get stuck two together, bro. You can't pull them. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
Yeah.
Shit is crazy.
You gotta
bro.
hit 'em with water,
First
water
time that
hose.
happened, I was like, yo, what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how some people get them off is the water hose.
Well, you gotta actually just let it relax naturally. It takes like a minute or something for him to let it go. You're fucking him up if you with water. Just let it release.
Just bark at
I
you.
remember. Ah, it was terrible. I was a kid. I was young, and I was like, my dog's stuck. And my dad was like, no. Because he was like, it was terrible. He was facing this way, and his dick was that way.
Yeah.
They were
Oh,
like
yeah.
butt to butt, but his dick was still in there. I was like, oh, man.
Yeah, that's what
Can't
happens.
look. Yeah.
That's what happens.
Can't look. It's terrible.
Nature. Next.
Kayla's saying, yo, got the new water bong, and I'm in love.
Look at that.
The mushroom water bong.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Nice artistry on it.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. Like a dildo, but you know.
A mushroom dildo, huh?
There you go.
All right.
I mean,
All right.
Next one. Our boy Von Dubious, or not Von Dubious, we got sorry, lost my thought here. Where we at?
Man, get it
We got
together.
Jason
damn it.
Argo. Jason Argo. He's saying this artist right here, Kasky, does independent music artist summit just about every year. It's called the Future of Artists. They do things to help independent artists to figure out how to brand themselves and how to put their music out and work the industry.
That's dope. Need more
yeah.
programs like that.
hell yeah.
And he's also saying with both these guys just getting into golf and getting addicted to golf, how perfect of a combination this needs to happen. We need this to happen. It's called Yella Mellow.
Yella Mella.
Yeah.
Mellow Yella. All right. See if we can make that happen.
Hey, you guys need to hit up the golf course now since you got
we
your
need
gloves.
a top golf, man.
Oh, I left
Go
my
hit
glove.
golf.
We need to set up our own tournament. It ain't even
Yeah,
hard.
Miniature.
I don't.
Nah, real course.
At least go or even top golf where people can eat and drink. They'll have fun.
Man, it wouldn't even take much to get like 12, 16 groups of heads out there. Just, he ain't lying, man. Everybody's out there smoking, having a good old time.
Yeah, the network factor too.
Yeah.
It happens there. All right.
Different sponsors on every hole. You'd be having drinks, dabs here, whatever you want, all along the way.
Strippers.
They do that.
Some strippers.
Absolutely do that.
Oh man, been some tournaments in the past. They was
There's plenty
wiling
of
out
sports.
to the max.
That's on the 18th hole.
They,
All throughout, man. They,
yeah, no, they might have been like on the 7th hole. It was wiling out time. Making the turn, literally.
All
Ms.
right.
Mizzle is saying, wifey and I had a great time at Beats and Beers or Beats and Barbecue this past weekend.
Oh shit, no doubt. Word.
Beats, Biz, and barbecue.
Yeah, Mizzle came through. You know, it's always good seeing Mizzle, and yeah, it was a good time.
Hell yeah. What up, Max?
He's saying big shout to E-Zone for hooking me up with the candle.
with the fake dinosaur on it. I heard that conversation.
Oh yeah.
No, they're not real.
Because there's bones missing.
Yeah.
There's a few bones missing, so it ain't real.
Yeah.
That ain't real.
Come on, damn it.
Come on.
They are nihilist, Blaze. They believe in nothing.
Nothing.
Who's that?
Lebowski.
Who is they? All right.
Chia Cutie is saying, yo, got some Fireball and got an ounce.
Oh wow.
Oof.
Frozen.
No thanks.
Dude.
That's a bottle of nasty
That's
right
a
there.
bottle
That
of
is
nastiness.
bad.
Disgusting.
Oh my god.
That's bad decisions waiting to happen.
Yeah, bad decisions in the bottle.
Man. With a cinnamon twist.
That's what the police should have wrote.
Liquid. That's liquid. Wreck your night.
Bad
Liquid get
decisions.
a young white girl pregnant. It is. You know how many of them got pregnant on that stuff? Shit.
Oh my god.
Too much Fireball.
Straight teen mom.
Teen Mom is right. Fireball caused a lot.
Fireball mamas.
Yeah, Fireball moms. There's a lot of them out there, man.
My name's Amber.
All right, we got a beat submission by the Inner Realms, just saying it's a new 2024 beat.
All right. Got like a lo-fi feel. Yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, I ain't mad at
This
it.
one?
I like it.
I'm a little mad, but
You're a little mad at it?
it's all right.
He said, I'm a little mad.
I'll get over it.
Take a couple of hits of the joint and you'll totally forget about it.
That's dope.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's got a very airy feeling to it. You know what I'm saying? It's very airy.
Now tell him the truth.
Ass air.
Next.
Now, I was actually just going to bring this up right now. C-, you want to talk about this real quick?
Oh yeah, this is tonight. I'm playing with the homies Ethos and Adam 12 from She Wants Revenge, and of course Effects. We're doing a night. We're gonna be playing like a bunch of new wave and night in the '80s, and I'm gonna play some house and yeah. So it's going on tonight. Yeah, I go on at 11. I think Adam goes on at 12. And yeah, shout out to Dark Stories and New Wave Cholas for having us.
Right on.
So yeah, it's gonna be a fun night.
Party time.
Come hang. There it is. All the info you need is right there. Or you can go to my stories and on Instagram at C-Fan4.
Party.
Yeah.
Party and bullshit.
And
Hell yeah. We're gonna get Adam down here to do a set.
yeah, we got to get Adam down here
For sure.
Next.
And that's it for
Oh,
submissions.
all right. Yep, we're already there. Hey, thank you very much for the submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest at gmail.com. And we puts them on. And we're, glad to have you with us on this Friday night, Friday evening, wherever you're posting up from the East Coast to the Mid and the West.
Europe, it's like 3 in the morning.
And in Europe, yeah.
Or
We're that-
Australia, it's probably the next morning.
We're the morning show for them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Australia's probably like 11 in the morning the next
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Right now?
breakfast.
Yes, right
Yes,
now
right.
for sure. They're way ahead.
It's a
They're-
breakfast show.
No,
they're-
right now probably afternoon.
Yeah.
Morning show.
Brunch.
Brunch.
Brunch, there you
Brunch.
go.
Probably
Probably
brunch.
Late breakfast.
I mean,
I'm guessing 11 o'clock, somewhere around there.
It's almost lunch.
hey, Barry, what time
Yeah.
is it in Australia?
You could do it on your iPhone. Just go to World Clock.
You go to World Club.
It's 11:31 a.m.
Hey, right
Look
there.
at
In
that.
Canberra.
I said 11, so we were there.
Yeah, you're right there.
Damn, dude.
That's crazy. It's 11 Saturday.
Just knowledge all over the place.
Word. Let's get into the asylum. Got a common question, shout out, suggestion. We are here for it. Open the doors.
Open the door. Open the door, B.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
All right, let's do this. We got Ellipsis saying third-party security software CrowdStrike, that's a vendor for Microsoft, was responsible, located in Austin, Texas. And Lit Dad is saying, I can confirm that it's still an issue. I'm stuck at work doing damage control. Gonna be a long weekend.
Ouch.
That is what sucks. Our whole life is fucking digital, bro.
That should
Everything's
open up some
digital.
eyes here
Yep.
with that shit.
And it's a PC. It's mostly a PC thing, right? Like it's
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, Windows.
Yeah, Windows is all PC. It's amazing when you think, I mean, everyone knows that, you get a MacBook or whatever, and that's like, one of the best computers out there. But it's like so much of the world runs on PC.
Most of it. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just the average person uses this. Like, people go, why don't you get a Samsung? I said, because I'm stupid with it. I already have one in my bag, and that's 23. I never take it out. I can't. I hit the wrong buttons. I'm just
You're, like,
completely-
over it?
Yeah, nah, terrible. It's been a whole year.
They're more
I've never-
affordable.
No, that thing was like $1,100.
No, I mean as a whole,
Oh,
PCs are more affordable than Macs.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yep, for sure. You could build them for, $400 or $500 on your own. But MacBooks are a couple grand. Easy.
Yeah.
All right.
The year 1967 is saying, yo, be real.
Yeah.
I want my shirt back.
Could have it.
The year.
But after the show, not
said-
right now.
He said the year 1967.
That's right.
That's beefy.
I made an account and was like, give me my shirt back.
I wasn't even born yet, man.
Nazca Bum is saying, I feel like Roman Reigns will return tonight.
Do you know?
Didn't he get like cancer or something? Like he was sick?
Yeah, but he was out for a minute.
Pinche, yeah, somebody said like he had like some kind of.
Hopefully he heals up soon,
Of
man.
course, hopefully.
He came back in, and I think he was like kind of more the bad guy route. And then like the Rock kind of went bad too, right? If I'm not mistaken.
I didn't even know he was still wrestling.
Yeah, he came back.
Wow.
He did the last WrestleMania and all.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right.
Bag.
And Askabum is saying, what do you think Pac and Biggie would be doing today? I feel like Pac would have ended up running for office somewhere, and Biggie would be a CEO.
I don't know about.
I don't know about all that. I think they'd both be complaining about some of these rappers right now.
Sure, definitely.
They were too competitive to not be talking about how whack some of these motherfuckers are out here right now.
That motherfucker whack. Yeah, Tupac.
There's some really dope motherfuckers out there right now, but there are a lot of whack motherfuckers out there.
yeah.
More than there are dope motherfuckers.
Agreed.
I mean, you know.
There's some dope ones, like you said.
I don't think that's an exaggeration, right? There's a lot of like dope rappers out there, but
More shit. Than
there's more crap than there is quality.
Yeah.
You are appreciated.
that was a banger.
And we got let's see, we got we got Utah Hawk saying, I'm married to an identical twin for 28 years now. Twins are a total trip. 3 decades later, my twin version still puts up with me. Thanks for bicking it, fam.
You think you accidentally plowed your sister once? Like we were just talking about that. Like who knows? Maybe one of these times she could have snuck in the bedroom. Could have happened, eh? I'm just
Coulda
saying,
happened.
We're talking about twins. This is just what we spoke about. Just saying, you know.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I know.
I say you got a strong 80% chance.
I don't know about 80%
yeah, my
chance.
man.
I think you're more
You're
like
the best.
60-40, 70,
Even
70-30, 70-30. Sometimes, probably most
That's
time,
hilarious.
80-20.
Thank you, Steph.
Jonathan Tipton, thank you so much for the super sticker. And we got Joshy Blaze saying, you guys watching the WNBA All-Star game tomorrow?
No.
He's saying, by the way, Caitlin Clark had 19 assists the other night.
Yeah, she broke
she
broke the record for the league, I think.
She's really good.
She's dope. So is Angela Reese. And the other one that plays for Vegas. Damn it. I can't remember. Asia. I think Asia something badass. There's some really good female players out there in the women's league right now.
Soccer?
They can't dunk, but
There's none of them.
they got
dunk?
game. Yeah, there are a few
Right,
of them
it's
do,
got
but it ain't like the way that the
Right.
guys dunk on each other. And I think that's the main knock on it. But like if you know, like
Shooting-wise
if you
and
put it in perspective, they're running dope games. I mean, they're just as competitive as any other game. You just don't see the dunks. That's all.
Yeah.
If you love basketball, you could get past that and watch these women play because some of them got game. Some of them got more game than some of the guys do.
Yeah, but the problem is it's just not enough of them, you know, and it is as much as you can enjoy a game, it's not as exciting as what we consider to be a normal game.
He's right.
That's not hating. I'm just
Hey,
saying.
he's being right.
Hey, that's the argument. Some feel different, but some feel the same as you do.
That's
The
right.
stands speak for themselves.
And it's because of the dunks, and I just mentioned that.
Yeah.
That's definitely a
But
factor.
what I'm saying is if you get past that, they're running some good games. I mean, they're getting a lot of their ratings are going up right now. And like ticket sales are going up. So they're doing something right. It's just that they got a lot of catching up to do in terms of where men's basketball's at.
Would you say a fast break's the same in both leagues?
Almost the same without, it's just not with the slam dunk. But yeah, a lot of the fast breaks are the same.
Yeah. They need to change the uniforms, maybe, you know?
Why change the uniform?
Sexy uniforms, maybe. You'll get more viewers.
But, I mean, I can't argue that. That would.
I've seen some of the players.
But they
I
would
wanna
be.
see them
But
in
they
those
would be.
outfits.
But they would be feeling like they're getting exploited.
They would be getting exploited because that ain't happening in the regular league.
Yeah. No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, Justin.
That's all right. Check it out, NBA. We got this new 2025 policy. Everybody's in Speedos. That'd be amazing.
It would be quite the
You
thing.
think everybody would keep watching then?
Yeah.
You ever watch like
You'd have
Brazilian
more
volleyball?
people watch.
Like women?
It'd be more, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would. That is a fact. Right or wrong, that would happen.
I think it would be more for sure.
All right.
I was actually I was thinking about this the other night when Trey said he could drop 4 points in the NBA.
He could not.
That made me laugh.
He could not.
He could drop his knees. And
When he
ankles.
can't, he
Yeah,
can't,
bro.
he can't run up and down the
No
court
way.
and not get winded right now,
Way. No
trying
way.
to score like
No,
on an NBA player. There's
Because I was
no
thinking
way.
we need to start Trace off at like junior high level, maybe
Bro.
go to high school, then college.
He'll go to.
He's lucky if he got
shots.
1 point. Like, if he got fouled and went to the free throw, he might get the 1 point right there. But like, no, you're not jacking up 4 points.
Way. He'd go for a shot. His knee would fly out past the ball. Are you crazy? No way.
Now, if you were a dude that balled every day, like, there's those gym rats, they go to the fucking, they're at the gym running games every day. Maybe you could score points
There's an old
in an
white
NBA
guy.
game. Maybe you could get 4 points in an NBA game, but not someone who doesn't play right now at all. There is no way.
First of all, in an NBA game, it would require an NBA player to pass you the ball to give you an opportunity to even shoot it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Only thing he's dunking is pancakes.
Yeah. In syrup, yeah. That's right.
Damn.
Or
The only
his
thing is dunking is
or his
donuts.
Now he's
donuts
pouring.
in his coffee or his cookies in his milk.
That you can't. Luke, you can't win with that.
Shout out to Trace.
Salute to Azúcar Nunes.
Sugar tooth. No.
Next.
Josh is asking, I was asking if you can you make edibles with honey, or does it kill the THC?
Of course you can.
I used to have
Get
honey
into whatever
sticks.
you want.
Remember
Yeah,
those?
of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes, you can.
The honey sticks were good.
Yeah, I mean, cannabis stands up in anything, really.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Um,
The honey.
Fats are the best thing to put it in. Just, any kind of oil, butters, anything with fats. It's the best carrier.
Yeah, I'm on.
No seed oils. No seed
Yeah,
oils.
bad seed oils are bad for you. So, fact.
Johnny is saying my water polo coach would make us play soccer and basketball because it helped.
Yeah. Those are great sports for you, for your cardio, for your heart, lungs, all that.
All that.
I remember in like high school, all the football coaches wanted kids to go out for wrestling because they said it would help with your football stance.
Yeah, it helps your core, and it actually teaches you how to use your weight and shifting and all that stuff.
Teaches you a couple other things, too.
Oh, come on, dude.
I'm like, yo, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Well, it's true. You ever watch what happens?
No, I
These guys
don't.
get violated, bro. Straight violated.
I don't
I've seen
like.
people
I don't
poke
watch
in balls
things where
on
guys
head.
get violated.
Okay,
dog.
well, that's wrestling. That's what they're talking about, bro.
Yeah, I know that, but
Fuck
what I'm
that.
telling you is what it helps, and that's why they use it.
Yeah.
It teaches
I'll
you how
do
to
different
distribute
training.
weight with
And
your
also
weight.
to get a finger in the butt when somebody's on top of you,
Oh,
bro.
yeah.
Would you like a little oil?
You got a lot of issues today.
No, bro, these are facts, man. I've watched them like, oh, God damn.
Get a little poke.
Yeah, it's exactly.
Oops.
Oopsie.
Coming out with the stink finger and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ow.
My bad.
I'd be mad at that.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Trust me. You'd see that.
No.
Like, nah, and that's legal. Like, nah, man.
Yeah, that's
tap out.
that's
Tap out.
legal.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Yeah,
God,
like
I'm done. You won.
back in the day when the UFC had little to no rules, and homie was getting punched dead in his nuts
Oh,
for
yeah,
like 10
straight
shots. Oh my
That was-
God.
That was literally like 8 or 9 shots straight to the balls.
No.
God.
Like how do you forgive that? Like how do you not meet dude in the parking lot later on in the night, like after the shit's over, like
And the testes were
yeah. How do you forgive that?
Bro, you have no kids after that. Like, that was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
That was fucked up. And the refs just standing there watching like,
watching him lose his kids. Man.
you got to tap or something. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, there's another one. I forgot who had him in that position with the elbows to the head. That was like first. It said there's 10 of them in a row. Like, the guy's out.
Yeah.
His head was just bouncing around. Seriously, bro. He had him in like stretched down and just boom, 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 right to his head.
But yeah, there was some pretty gnarly
Oh,
fights
it
in
was
that one.
bad, man.
Elbows are killer.
Or that Samoan dude, or I don't know if he was Samoan, but he was the big sumo wrestler dude. He got his tooth kicked, knocked right out of him from a face kick.
Oh, my.
Homeboy fucking clapped him, and his tooth comes launching out his mouth. It was in the very first UFC. All
Was
right.
that 93?
Was it?
Early 90s. I
Yeah,
think.
early 90s. All right.
UFC 1 was in the year. That was 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Wow, 93 was the first
Yeah,
UFC?
first one, though.
You're the C- of violence, dude. You got all that shit down.
Wow.
All the knowledge that he's got in music, you got in violence.
You got a serious library, too, so I feel good. To do that, man. I'm like, all right. Seriously, this guy's a fucking computer, man. And he's always on. See, when did that come out? But the funniest thing is sometimes there's months behind it. August 92. I'm like, what? Christ.
Yeah.
And it'll say the month on iTunes.
Hey, you're almost that today. Come on.
All right.
Yeah, but
right
of violence.
Of violence.
And gold.
And gold, yes, and gold, yes. Violence and gold. That's an album.
All right, it is.
Violence and gold.
Violence
I
and
like
gold.
Oh, we going with that one next. Les, we going to dedicate it to Cali Blaze. Violence and gold.
We got some
Violence.
hard joints.
All right.
Yeah.
He's got to do all the in between parts,
I'll do, yeah,
like the
voice.
talking, the narration.
All the skits. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in.
All right, bet we just got the idea. Don't you fuckers try to steal it out there.
Hours.
All right.
Terry Sucks is saying, did you know 1 year ago tomorrow I witnessed the first ever Cypress Hill Symphony show?
Come on.
I did not know that.
I did not know that, but we know now.
Was that the Colorado one? Was that the first?
Yes, sir.
First one.
It's good
And
to
then
know.
San Diego?
Damn, it's been a year. That's right.
Wow.
Shit.
It's cool.
That San Diego setup was really dope.
Yeah, that was a good
The
one.
water, and you had boats all lined up there listening to it. Like, it was really cool. Nice breeze. Dope.
Ask a Bum is saying, what would an album by tonight's table be called? I think you kind of just
We
said it.
just
We
said it.
just
yeah,
said it
bro.
right now.
Violence and gold, baby.
Violence and gold.
We got to get some raunchy guitar by Steph Tone.
Yeah, some riffs.
Some nasty cuts by C-.
Yeah, I'm in.
I think like the Violence and Gold album has to be made by this
This
circle right
table
here.
Right here. Let's
But
do it.
Bobo, even though he didn't make it, he's got
Yeah.
the prop. We got to get him in.
Well, he's here in spirit.
Yeah, true that.
Yeah.
Yeah, some muddy drums.
Yep,
Yeah.
some muddy drums. Yeah.
Good.
All right, Violence and Gold it is.
Gold and titties. I like that. baby. Yes, that could be like this part two.
That's the single.
Yeah, or there you go,
X-rated
single.
version.
Hip hop with hard guitars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Violence and Gold. Let's do it. All right.
And Ask a Bum is asking, B, do you ever run into Magoo? He's a real estate guy.
Doesn't sound familiar.
Magoody's nuts.
I was gonna say it sounded like a setup.
Yeah. That's what I was waiting for. Like,
I swear. That's what I agree with Les. I thought it was a setup, bro. Like something like that. Magoo,
Thank
I
God.
was
Well,
like,
if it was, thank God I answered the
no.
way that I did.
Yeah. Wow, that was brilliant.
That was pretty good.
that was funny.
All right.
And Midget Mike is saying, guys, have you ever faced copyright issues with your music?
Not for our music, no. Like that we've had to go at someone, no. Now, people coming at us, yes, we've dealt with that, but that was like over a sample that the fucker didn't even own himself. Syl Johnson, to be exact.
Silky Johnson.
No, Syl.
Phil
Johnson.
Johnson. Yeah, old soul
He is a
singer.
blues and soul singer.
Yep.
He claimed that we didn't clear a sample that he owned the music rights to, but we did clear the sample, and we proved that. And in the end, the guy who actually owned it either died, went off grid years ago, and he was the one that wrote it and owned it. And Syl Johnson didn't have any rights to it, but he froze our publishing. They froze our publishing up and royalties to those to that particular album. But because we had a publishing deal through one, we all had one entity, right? So we never did the thing where for this album, it's this publishing company that we have, and for this album, it's a different one, and for this album, it's a different one. We used one for all the albums up until that point. So when that lawsuit came, they froze up all of our publishing for like, I'm going to say in between 3 and 6 years that whole lawsuit was going on.
What?
Yeah. And in the end, you know, like he owed us because he couldn't prove that he owned it, so it went in our favor. And like all that money got fucked off in litigation, and we lost all that money in our royalties at that point because they all got frozen up, and then whatever was within that pool got used for all the shit that went on.
All the legal shit?
Yeah, all the legal shit, all the legal expenses.
Damn.
This fucker cost us so much. And then he was suing 12 other artists, Will Smith, Michael Jackson.
You seen his documentary?
Yeah.
He has a whole list of you guys come up in there.
Yeah, we were on it.
Wow.
But he couldn't prove that he owned the sample, and ended up he didn't own the sample.
Wow.
The guy had given rights to this other label before he went off grid somewhere, and they are the ones who cleared the sample. And we had to go to court, do depositions on it, and all this shit.
Wow.
And so fuck Seal Johnson. How about that?
How about you, Steph Tone? Any copyright issues?
No.
All right.
And we got Midget Mike saying, Steph, how is it producing for Titan Forced Worship?
Oh, for me, I was that situation was my friends. That's the guys in the band. I already knew them as just the homies, and I just loved that they were just. I mean, I love their music, but they were just rock solid tight. I asked them. I said, hey, you guys down to record some stuff? Because I just wanted to learn how to operate Pro Tools better. So we recorded the music, and I did all the guitars with them, and all the bass with Pat, and the vocals with both of them, and just everything. We just recorded it all, and then we got it mixed by people that do that properly, and it went down through all the right channels. But it's just really that was an opportunity for me to learn how to run Pro Tools, and at least accomplish something on it. Mission accomplished.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
But it's a great release, man. Check that out if you're into nice speed black metal.
If you're into nice speed,
Like, oh shit. Wow.
If you like that hard, fast, in your face,
All that.
that's right up your alley.
Bring it.
And Ask a Bum is saying, yo, I was talking about Timbaland and Magoo.
Rest in peace, Magoo. He just
Magoo,
passed
yeah.
away not long ago. He sounded so much like Q-Tip, man.
They have the same voice texture.
That nasally, low monotone type sound. All right.
And Joshy is saying UFC Tank Abbott's interview on Joe Rogan. Did anyone check it out?
I haven't seen it yet.
He's a legend, man. Tank was
That
an
dude
OG.
used to throw.
Yeah, big
like-
fat bastard, but he'd throw. He
threw
could
down.
take a punch and he could throw
Yeah.
a punch. Yeah.
Whoa.
He was an OG. Tank Abbott. Wow.
And Marbell is saying, yo, Callie,
Yo.
wearing too much red today.
You should see the shoes, bro. Matching, man.
Real.
And Balls is saying, no lie, I started smoking cigs at 7 or 8 years old. Thank
didn't?
goodness I was able to quit.
Nah,
Good for you, bro.
Yeah, good for you. That's right.
And I think that seems to be it.
Word up. Thank you for your interactions and your submissions. Much love to all you. What's wrong with you, man? You all right over there? No.
Yeah, I was like, he was like, that's it. I was like, fuck you then, Colt.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
You're leaning way back on the mic. Salute to everybody getting down with us on this Friday night, man. Make sure you check out the mix after this, and check out Psycho Leezy, Javi Lopez, or who's in the mix tonight?
It's going to be Psycho Les, C-, Rock Sampson, and Javi Lopez.
Boom! There it is. I got most of it right. Check it out. Yes, I'm not mixing today, but next week I will mix. So stay tuned for that. And salute and much love to all y'all. C minus. Shout outs.
Yeah, shout out to everyone here at the table. B, Blaze, Strong Tone, Psycho Leezy, the Treehouse crew, Dom, Bolton, and Ray. Aton, Dro, E-Zone, Javi Lopez, everyone that watches us and hangs out, and everyone that came out last night to the BLT we did. Tonight I'll be over at the other show, which we showed there you go right there. It's at Cities. So come check me and Adam 12 and Ethos out. Shout out to the homie Ethos and Dark Stories. So tonight, yeah, it's going to be fun.
Word.
So everyone have a great weekend, and I'll see you tonight or Monday here, back for the Dr. Greenthumb show. Word. What up, Psycho Leezy?
My friend, I do very good. I want to say hi to everybody in the chat. Hey, it's Friday. Hey, have a great weekend, man.
Trying out for Abu on The Simpsons, you know what I'm saying? This is my air
Nice
check.
weekend, my friend.
Yeah.
Word up.
All right, shout out to the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to Ray Morning Shot Film. Shout out to the Dominator. And what's up, Steph?
Yeah, man. Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, Cali Blaze, B, C minus, Psycho Leezy, Bolton, Ray, Morning Shot Films, Taryn and Velvet Hammer, Dominator, Aton Pedro, Javi Lopez, all the Asylum, Twitch, and Discord. Y'all have a great weekend. Catch y'all next week.
Shout out to everybody at the table, 5150s, Insane Asylum. Everybody follows the show. Peace.
Have a good Friday night. Swallow that.